Pink Paislee is a scrapbook manufacturing company specializing in product design and development for the papercraft enthusiast. Established in 2008, their products are now distributed to Pink fans in over 45 countries. Let's head back to the show and see what Tiffany has found at Pink Paislee. Here's Tiffany.
Ooh, you caught us getting ready here. Hey, I'm in the Pink Paislee booth. We are live. And you caught us so prepared because you guys are going too fast. I see that we blew out the chat room. Don't know how that happened, but I see that there are a lot of people in the room right now. So, yay, that there's that many people joining us. Sorry that we kind of blew it out. So I am here with Rana Farrer. We're in Pink Paislee. And wait until you see this fabulous statement necklaces that she's going to share with you. So, look at this. Hold it right up there.
Now this is one of those wow factor necklaces that are so much fun, and they're created with scrapbooking supplies. So really it's all about crafting however you can. And we're going to make fashion statements right now.
Okay, we're going to let her get set up. And Linda, since we don't have the chat room, if you need to bump me, interrupt me, you just pop back in. I'll try and keep an eye on the screen here, and I'll know that you need to jump in. But otherwise, I will just assume that everything is A-okay. So here we go.
Okay, great.
All right.
Here we go. So we're going to start out with a piece of 9x5 fabric felt. And it's just your regular craft felt. Looks absolutely, pretty thick. It's really good. But what we're going to do is we're going to build our necklace first with the fabric flowers that we've got here. And we also have these great starbursts where they actually are acrylic and they've got little holes in them. So we're going to pop some holes in. We're going to put a little bit of the glue in here. And we're going to stick some pearls on. So really fast, this is the fun thing about this, is we're all sharing the hot glue gun. We're popping some glue here and there. We just stick a little dot on the pearl, and we're just going to town. We've got right here, the great thing about this too is even if you have like a necklace that you broke or something and you really love it still, you can use pieces. You can recycle, repurpose. You've got all these great things you could be doing with your glue gun. So now I'm going to look at my necklace and I'm going to decide how I want to build it. So I've got my phone ringing, never mind that. So I've got right here a little rhinestone on my neck, on my flower, along with the pearls of the different smoky accents and the fabric flowers. So in a crescent shape, I'm going to just build right along the crescent shape that I'm thinking of. Again, somebody else did it before and they did a straight across choker and that worked out great too. But another part of the collection are these wonderful fabric ruffles. So we're going to use a little bit, and I'm going to actually just take a piece around my clear crystal. I'm going to measure it and snip it off really fast.
I think I'm tending to agree with
And then I'm going to cut the rest of mine in half because I'm going to use little pieces here and there as well.
Put it on there.
So now, as I go along, I would hot glue this down to one side of my necklace, and then I'm just going to kind of build. And I'm going to take another little piece and I'm going to put it down here. And another piece here. Once I know where I want my pieces, this is the part where I'm going to glue it down onto the felt, and there's going to be little pieces of little areas that you want to make sure that you fill in. So the tool is going to be stuff that you can actually use for fluff and filling in and things like that. So now we've got, it's not working. So I'm going to make sure that I put my tool and my ruffle down first, because then I can build each little piece of the necklace and adhere it right onto the felt. So really this is just all about getting creative and building making sure that you've got all the pieces where you want them. And it's still not working. Our glue gun's having technical difficulties.
That happens. That's okay.
So
We wouldn't do true crafters if we didn't have electrical problems.
So I'm just going to show you now how I would do this. The great thing about the movie, being able to move around and stuff, is if you don't like something, you can just move it, things like that. And then, when you're done, and you have the crescent shape that you really like, and you have added the little piece of the tool in, then you would go through, and since it's already adhered, you'll go around and you will cut the felt into the shape that you want. So once you've got the felt shape, it would look like this on the back, where it's a pretty little happy smiley face, and you're going like this. Right here is where we're actually going to attach the ribbon and the jump ring. So we would take a paper piercer and go in and pierce the felt. And then you would take your little jump rings and put those in. So on each side, you can see you've got 2 jump rings, and that's what we're going to actually tie the ribbon around. Now, another part of this collection are these fun little crystal dangles. So I took a punch right there, a little punch in the felt, and pierced it so that I can put these little dangles in, just to have fun. When you can see as it's all done, it will look really great just dangling off to the side. And right here I just added a little bow with a little crystal. Then you would take your ribbon. You guys ready to put your ribbon on?
No, I like that.
You need your ribbon, don't you? We've got long bits of ribbon. Right here. Can I use that? That's great.
Ooh, we get to use your example.
I know. We've got hers right here that she just did. Isn't that awesome? Do you see how the tool's coming out?
Love it.
It just looks so cool. On the very back, I love how she's made it so that the ruffle hides the jump. Perfect. She's got little jump rings, and then you've got this huge piece of ribbon that's going to be tied right here with chunky knots. And when you have a necklace like this, it's going to be something that you can wear up higher on your neck or lower. And so I love having the ribbons because you can tie it and make sure that it is where you want it. I'm a small person, and so I don't want it really low, and I can make it however whatever works for me. So that right there, we're going to take this, and since you've got so much ribbon, we can just make it so long. You're going to tie it over your jump ring. And I like to do it a couple times just to make it a chunky, yummy knot. You're going to cut it. So you've got your piece going on. So now right here, I've cut it. I'm going to knot it one more time just to give that chunky, cool look. So this is how it looks in the end. There you've got your ribbon. On the other side, I'm going to actually give you a piece. Go ahead and tie a knot and then a ribbon on your crystal. She's done this great little bow with the little dangle. And now, look how cute that is. See with that little dangle right there. And now we're going to tie it around your necklace as well, and I'm about to say voila, here it goes, and drum roll, and voila, there we go. We've got this great little ribbon right there with the little dangly, and that's going to be your accessory as you put this up. She's got a wonderful,
Will you hold, of course? Can I turn the camera on you? Are you okay with that?
Kind of coming off. We want it to look so cute and fat.
Hey, you know what? While they're tying that ribbon, here's what I want to share with everyone. When you talk about the collection, Rana, this is what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Parisian Anthology by Pink Paislee
And House of Three.
And House of Three. So be sure and look for that in your favorite local store. Oh, and now we get to turn around for the big reveal.
It looks awesome. I love it. Look at this.
Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Is that the coolest? So, Linda, I think we're going to wrap up here. I think we've almost actually taken up all the extra time we have. That was a great demo.
Thanks, everybody.
Rhonda, thank you so much. Thank you to Pink Paislee. You guys rock. It's Cool2Craft, right?
Yay!
Yeah! All right. Linda, go ahead and take it back.